So last year, I lost my job. Well, scratch that, I didn't lose it. I know where my job went, but I was laid off. And as we all know, right now is a horrible time to be trying to get a job or improving your situation anyway. But it was especially difficult last year because I was about to have major surgery and there was no way to start a job to then get the time off for said surgery, and I had to have it. So I had the surgery, I was on bed rest. The rest of the year kind of was a blur, trying to get that under control. And during that time, my husband and my teen were really encouraging me to join social media. I know nothing about social media. I have like a Facebook page where like I upload pictures for grandparents and stuff, but like I don't have like a platform or anything. And I've heard my whole life that I'm funny. Or when I tell people stories, they're like, "Oh my gosh, you're an amazing storyteller." Or they're like, "That's crazy. There's no way that happened." I'm like, "No, it happened here. Here's the evidence that it happened." And so then people have said, "You should have social media." Or they've asked, "What is your social media?" And I'm like, "I don't have one." So after a lot of persuasion from them, my husband and my teen, they were like, "You really should. You really should." And I hesitated because I didn't want my personal page with pictures of all my kids linked to this. But January rolled around and I thought, you know what? No harm. I'll create a page. So I did. A page that only has me, no kids on it. That way there's safe-ish. And I thought, I know nobody. I asked a couple of friends in real life, "Hey, do you have TikTok?" And they were like, "No." And I was like, okay. So I just posted into oblivion. I like just we'll see where it goes. And I know it's March, so like to say that this happened really fast is foolish. But the other night, I was up in the middle of the night with my kid, and rather than go straight back to bed, I stared at my phone, as one should not, but I did. And I noticed that I almost had 2,000 followers on here, and I thought, oh, wouldn't that be cool to watch it hit 2,000? I can wait until, let's see if I get 2,000 by midnight, which was like 15 minutes away. And I got super close. 1,900, like right there. 99, 98. It was high. And then midnight happened. I was like, didn't quite make it. But then 12:02 happened and it dropped down to 1,960 people. And I thought, what? And I know nothing about this stuff. So I was like, oh no, did I say something wildly offensive that 40 people deleted me at the exact same moment? That's horrible. What did I say? What did I do? And I did a little Googling, and it turns out that they do that to like clean bot accounts out or whatever. I don't know. And I was relaying this story to my teen, and he's like, yeah, mom. And I was like, I'm sorry, I'm new. I don't know what I'm doing. And I was like, so when I woke up this morning, and I had 2010 or 20 or whatever it was, I was proud of myself for breaking that 200 number. And he was like, yeah, okay. But then he paused and he said, wait, you lost 40 people and then you woke up and you had those 40 and then some back? And I was like, I guess new people? Maybe? I don't know. He was like, you gained that many since last night. Like between midnight and now. And I was like, yeah? And he's like, how? And I was like, I sincerely don't know. I just, people like me, they'll stick around. And he said, that's crazy. That's really good, mom. Good for you. I don't want to get emotional, but like a little bit, I felt kind of cool. That my teen time was cool. And I don't really have any goal other than I don't want to feel so alone. Then I got a lot of questions and I don't want to be by myself. So I want to connect with people. I want to share my experiences with people. I want to brainstorm with people. I don't know what that looks like, but like for somebody who has never really felt great about herself and has been dealt the really crummy hand when it comes to medical and really struggled with my health, it felt kind of cool for a minute. So if you're following me, I appreciate it. You're making me look super cool to make it so cool that my youngest, who have no scale of what's going on, finished watching a movie again. as kids do. And my daughter turned to me and she goes, "Hey, will you tell me?" She was like, "Do you follow Netflix?" And I was like, "I don't think so." And she goes, "Oh, that they follow you. Can you just tell Netflix that I want a sequel to this movie? Thanks." And the fact that my sweet peanuts think I have some kind of clout to be like, "Yo, Netflix, get on this." It's great. And it makes me feel kind of cool. So, let's see where we go together, huh? Thank you.